Всем привет! Вы на игровом канале Боди, и мы начинаем новое прохождение Dying Light. Усаживайтесь поудобней, я надеюсь, будет интересно. Будем, наверное, играть на трудном. Чтобы было немножко поинтересней.
HUD activated. Commence briefing. Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject. The stolen file.
In 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information. Current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
В общем, мы опять спасаем человечество.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then
What?
take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
Ау.
Fall back! Fall back!
Какой теплый прием нам оказали. Эй, нас укусили. Это же плохо? Обычно, да.
Get the door open!
Парень пал за свою храбрость. Он спас меня. А я спасу человечество. Надеюсь.
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Что значит из ваших? Город Харан. Найти Сулеймана и забрать у него файл. В файле технология дана не полностью. Препарат будет токсичен. Любая попытка его синтезировать приведет к огромным жертвам. Файл надо вернуть. Это наше задание.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Eddie! Run!
Я зомби? Да вроде нет. О, какой вид. Прекрасный Коран. Как тут темно.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see?
Ха.
Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
Так, меня еще и числом теперь называют. Ну, отлично.
31. That's your number.
Какой мой номер?
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone.
Ага. Значит, я все-таки заражен.
Amir died because of this guy?
Quiet.
Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's antizin.
We're just getting picked off one by one.
Так, мне в комнату 190.
And you are?
Здесь.
Crane. 31.
Oh, right. How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ну ладно, как скажешь. $190. Мне сюда.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Хватит меня 31-м называть, это не круто. Босс.
Hey, I'm looking
Boss?
for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Какой-то нагловатый парень.
I'm not lazy, little shit.
Так, нам на 13-й этаж, говорят, надо. Ого. Круто.
Where do you think you're going?
О,
13th
Тимур.
floor. I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Брат, честно тебе скажу, не похож ты на Тимура. Воу. Это вы меня куда послали?
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP, hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Так, взяли какую-то дубину. А есть что-нибудь помассивней-то? Походу нет. Ну пойдем. Там кто-то на помощь звал, как минимум. О, это ты звал? Ух ты! Неплохая дубина.
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Как ты руку-то умудрился порезать? Идиот.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
Now try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Марлей спирт, Марлей спирт. Да здесь черт ногу сломит. Куда идти-то? Так, тут закрыто. Изолента. Изолента пойдет? Металлические детали. О, как будто сюда можно прыгнуть. Игры меня готовили к этому. Так. Силовой кабель. Тоже не то, что нужно. Закрыто. О. Опять изолента. Слушай, я его могу изолентой замотать. Гвозди. Но гвозди точно нет. Так, алкоголь. Алкоголь за спирт пойдет ведь? Я думаю, да. Так, куда еще? Вон там. Какая-то комната. Тут же нет никого. Опять изолента, да что? Вот марля. Нашел. Может тут еще что-нибудь есть полезное? Электроника. Это уже интересно. Жестянка. Спасибо. Все, пойдем спасать парня. Соберите аптечку. Как ее собирать? Чертежи. А вот. Аптечка. Создать. Окей.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Goes in alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work.
Чё у тебя-то с руками?
Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Ты всегда, пожалуйста. О, Тимур.
Well done, 31.
Привет. Я Крейн.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Выход-то здесь будет? Да, вот он. Так, поговорить с Рахимом. Ну, пойдем поговорим. Что тут все позакрывали-то?
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
Угу. Они еще и брат с сестрой. Рахим, никакой взрывчатки.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Ну ладно. Я тут что, на показ пойду на какой-то? Чем мне переодеваться-то? Так, нам сюда. Не сюда. Это моя сумка. Это ваш тайник. Здесь вы можете переодеваться, а также оставлять на хранение любые предметы. По мере повышения уровня выживаемости вы будете получать доступ к новой одежде. Угу. Но эти нельзя. В хранилище что? Ничего. Ладно, одеваемся в чистую одежду. Какой зал? На крыше? У вас на крыше зал? Ого, а тут что? Тут люди живут. Ты тут что делаешь? Не безобразничай.
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
Ты что, на кране? Вот ты дурак.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Угу.
You want to feel right at home? A crane? On a crane.
Крейн на кране. Ой, ветром-то сдувает. Не свалиться бы. Быстрей. Оп.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Чего?
What are you nuts?
Совсем
I'd kill
псих.
myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Ты совсем больной, что ли?
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
По-моему, сомнительная идея, но, собственно, почему бы и нет. Ова.
Holy shit!
Тут мешки с матрасами накиданы.
But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Ну, пошли.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob.
Так. Ой. Не вышло.
All right, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
Ага. А теперь куда? Ага, вижу.
That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Так.
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run. Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man.
А то.
Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
Так и чё, где ты? Вернитесь в башню. Так, но мне здесь не пройти. Так, наверное, зря я сюда пошел. А, нужно на кране вернуться-то. Точно, мы же по крану заходили.
What?
О-о-о. Тихо, тихо. Не падай.
Something went wrong. Raheem,
Тихо.
what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Фу. Я думал, он что упадет.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Хорошо. Спуститься на первый этаж на лифте. Ну, пойдем. Ты что тут стоишь? Что у вас тут? Ага, есть что-нибудь? Слушай, у них тут этих жестянок вон много, которые я брал. Но их тут нельзя теперь взять. А тут что? О, понятно. Подпольное казино. Так, а мне еще ниже надо. Сюда? Да. Все, поехали. Ладно, мне дали реальную работу, теперь никто больше не заподозрит, что я не тот, за кого себя выдаю. Пока все идет нормально, а когда доктор Зери избавит меня от приступов, станет еще лучше. Записка. Заказ. Соберите 50 наборов реквизиций. Отправляйтесь к выходу на подземную парковку в трущобах. Ой. Наверное, я зря это взял.
You're the new scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Кладовщик.
Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you, but don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Очень смешно. Ржавый разводной ключ. Ну ладно. И ножка стола. Пойдет. Так. Ну да, туда. Ты что, меня не пускаешь?
We've lost too many already.
Ты мне дай свой автомат, так я лучше себя беречь буду. Ага.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Это что здесь? О, бабки. Шикарно. Деньги я люблю. Ого, я умею пинаться. А как оружие менять? Чёрт! Я использовал аптечку. Так. Да ему вообще насрать. Ай, еще и огонь их горит. У меня еще и стамина заканчивается. Так, я могу обыскивать трупы. Да, ножка стола совсем неудобная вещь. Так, ну вас нахрен. Так, не падай. Это что за кресты? Так, далеко мне еще? А вот, сюда. Чё у вас у всех стволы-то? Мачете? Дайте мне что-нибудь. С ножкой от стола хожу.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now. But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible. Definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Я, говорит, занят, что же я делал? Так.
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
И где этот Спайк? А, он сзади. Повышение уровня. Так. У нас есть... Ага. Ага. А уровень легенды? Понятно. Уровень выживаемости дает вам доступ к дополнительным способностям, чертежам и вспомогательным предметам. Чтобы повысить уровень выживаемости, выполняйте задания, помогайте другим выжившим и проходите испытания. Чем выше ваш уровень, тем лучше снаряжение будет вам предлагать в магазинах. Понятно. Так, базовый комплект. Узнайте, как создавать основные предметы, необходимые для выживания. Отмычки, взрыв-пакеты, простые сюрикены и коктейли Молотова. Ну, можно, наверное, что-то и получше бы было, но окей. Выбора-то у меня нет. Спайк? Это ты?
Spike?
Это Спайк.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. Alright, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. But the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
О, взрыв-пакеты. Это неплохо. Будем взрывать зомби. Так, ну ладно, давайте закончим на этом серию. Я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Спасибо всем за просмотр.